Oh, hey, everybody, this is Paul. How are you? I just weed-eated a whole yard, and it was a Jim Dandy, let me tell you. It's really hard. I let that grass grow for about 12 days, and it's ridiculous. It was so hard today. It was unbelievable. Anyways, I'll try to go to that one again in a week. I don't even want to mess around with that one. My foot feels better. Um, the security job that I did there, I don't see how I'm going to be paid for it because they, even though the Joe on there, the guy from Brooklyn, he's, I never even gave my social security number. I didn't even have it yet, with that. So, like, how I couldn't get through the computer on that. So, probably worked 11 hours for nothing, and plus the 3 that I went in the next day. But you want to know something? There's a reason for everything sometimes, I think. And you want to know what I learned yesterday? And the day before and so forth? You want to know something, folks? DoorDash ain't that bad. If you can remain on guard and put up with the shenanigans, and I'll tell you the story last night, and then we'll get into bigger and better things. On what I thought would be my last run, I went to Denny's. And in Denny's, there's an employee there that has a personality disorder. There's something wrong with him or her, and I won't say anything more. But it wasn't good. And this person was having serious mental difficulties, mad at the world, etc., etc. So, but I was just sitting there waiting, and it's my last job, so I didn't care if it was 20 minutes late, because I figured that's it, I'd wrap it up. But this took about 40 minutes, and I'm not kidding. It took about 40 minutes. So when I got the order, I went ahead and I went to go deliver it. And as soon as I started, and I knew I was going to have a problem. When you're that late, the customer is going to be irate, especially if you go to the wealthy area. You can bet on that. So as I was going over there, he or she sent me, it was a he, I think, it sent me a question mark, and I understood what it was all about. I didn't blame the guy. It's late. I don't blame the guy for being pissed. And I tried to call him on that number. They give you a number. It didn't go through. So it said not working. So then I texted him back, and I said, hey, I've got your order. Do you want me to bring this? Because it's so late. Do you want me to bring it? Is it okay? Or I'm on my way, or whatever. I said something, balmish, not agitating, not in an agitating manner. So he didn't respond. And if his address was hard, sometimes you have to call the people, because it happened to me yesterday. I could not find a place. The GPS is sending you in a circle. So sometimes you need that number, and I'm not going to go. If somebody's not responding and they're sending a question mark, I'm not going. So I called DoorDash and I said, hey, I was waiting in this place a long time waiting for this delivery. It was kind of my last run, so I don't really care much, but I don't want problems, because I know you can get fired from this job, and some people actually have to petition to get back to drive for this company because they fuck up. And then you have to put an inquiry and all this. You have to fight to get the job back if you even can. And you can make money. You can make $100 a day. You can do it. If you work 13, 14 hours, you're going to make it. And that's accounting for all the errant runs and people this and people that and all that. Okay? So, if you have a really good brand new car or something like that, you signed papers for it, you signed a loan for it. You need this, because there's not really much out there. They tell you about $15, $18 an hour jobs, and they're not there, folks. Okay, just take it from me. I wouldn't lie to you. I have no reason to lie to you, right? What am I going to lie to 15 people? By the way, Pastor 2-Liter J, man, I'm thinking more and more about that moon thing, little brother. I'm thinking more and more about that moon thing. I told him I was 50.1% sure that we went to the moon. Anyways, so what happened, I called, and then I told the place, I said, look, I don't really feel comfortable going when somebody sends me a question mark, and I'm 40 minutes late on the pickup. You know what I mean? I mean, at least 40 minutes, probably 45. And she said, well, what do you want to do? And I said, look, I don't want a problem, I said, I can't get through to the customer because they're not answering. And I said, what can we do? So she said, I'll take care of it. She was a nice woman too. So she went and she went ahead and called, and she got the guy on the line, which kind of surprised me. It was a guy. And I told the guy, I said, hey, I'm the dash driver, and I want to bring this out to you. And everything that I said was met with resistance. You understand? Prickish resistance. Pardon the crudity there, if you take it in such a manner. But I said to him, I said, hey, I tried to come out and deliver this, but I could not get any answer on your phone, and I sent you a text and you didn't respond. And then he said he didn't get the text, and then he said, you didn't need to call me. Don't you have the address there? And I said, yeah, and I was kind of tripping over my words, and I said, but sometimes it's best, if you live like in an apartment or in a hard place, sometimes the GPS has trouble, so I'd like to have that number there, to be able. And then he interrupted me and he said, look, I know you have your troubles there. No, your problems there. I know you have your problems. And he was saying it in a derogatory manner, like I've just got brain issues. And I told him, and I said, look, mister, I said, I waited 45 minutes for your order. I said, I'm not trying to make life rough for you at all. I'm trying to make life easier for you. I'm trying to get this order to you as late as it is. I'm trying to do what I'm supposed to do for you. I'm just looking to help you, honestly. And he said something, and the woman from DoorDash was on the line, and she didn't say a word. And yeah, I just told the guy, I said, I'm taking this back to Denny's. I said, I'm taking this back to Denny's. And then I said, I'm dropping it off. Somebody else can take it. And then I talked to the woman for a couple of minutes. And as I talked to her for a couple of minutes, sorry, folks, I have to decline this $3 job going 5 miles. Not doing it. As he hung up, the woman said, I'll take care of this. And they wound up paying me for the delivery, or they're supposed to. And I didn't really care about that, to be honest with you. I did. Of course, I want to get paid for it. But the main thing was that person's going to complain about me, and there was nothing I could do about it. And I tried my best. There was nothing I could do. And I don't blame the guy for being mad. I mean, if he would have just stuck with me, he would have had a free meal. I would have brought it to him. He would have gotten the meal for free, and they wouldn't have charged him for it. As it were, I got his meal right here, and I ate it, and I was fasting. And I'm going to tell you something. An egg and mushroom sandwich hits the spot. I don't even know what the hell this is, but I'm going to eat it. I'm breaking my diet here. Why? Because this is top-notch food. I couldn't help it. So that's the kind of thing you get with DoorDash. Sorry, folks, I'm getting another probably $3 delivery here. $4.75 to go 5 miles. Let me see where this is. This is probably in, what is this? This looks like, I think this is where my other friend used to live that used to cut yards with me. I hate these places. I just hate them with a passion. I'm not going to take it. You have to go into these condominiums and all these projects and this and that. I'm just tired of it. I'd rather wait for the house deliveries. It's such a jerk off. Anyways, I'm not missing anything there. Anyways, I'm not going to put a lot of pressure on myself. I worked hard 2 days. Like really hard. So to finish up that story, the woman said it wasn't my fault, that it was a rude customer, and she gave me the meal. She said, do whatever you please with it. We'll pay you for the delivery. And that was the end of that tune, okay? Now we have another one from Einstein Bagels here for $5. You get all of 20 seconds to look at this. It's going to Pembroke Pines. Let me see where this is going. If it's not a chore, I'll take it. but it's 5 miles, and it's out at 115th, and I don't want to go. You know why? Because it's too far. Better to take them right here, just little local 2.5, 3 mile zips, and that's it. I'm not going to play the can you open the gate for me, blah, 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 all that kind of stuff. I'm just not interested. So there's your typical problem with DoorDash. You want to see what he missed? You want to see what we got here? More French fries. And let me tell you something. Then he has some kick-ass French fries. I wish I had some ketchup. I do, but it's in the box I'm sending my wife. All right. Is there anything else in here? Oh, there is some ketchup. And a thing here. How do you like that? All right. So there's some ketchup packets, okay? So I have a few French fries and recompose myself. So there you have it. I'm going to be right back with you because there's something on my mind. And we'll get to it shortly. Bye.